We're getting ready to start week 4, module 3. That always throws me off. I'm thinking we're in week 3, but we're actually starting week 4. So before we start, I just want to talk a little bit about finishing up here with nutrition research. Great articles. You guys have posted some great stuff here. I see most of you got your discussion post in by last night. I was checking those out. And I get very excited about all the nutrition research you guys are finding and your evaluation of them. There's just some great stuff on there. So today, make sure that you go in and do your replies if you haven't done them already. I'm really recommending get as much of this stuff done by Friday. I know you have until Sunday night to finish these assignments for Module 2. My recommendation, though, is think of it as Friday's the day you got to get it done, just so that you can give yourself the grace of the weekend, or you can jump ahead on the next chapter that's opening up today. So get in there, make sure you get all of this stuff done. Make sure you get your follow-up post. I know once you make your initial post, it looks like you've finished your discussion, but you have 2 more posts to make. So make sure you reply to 2 of your fellow classmates. And you want to read the information. There's great stuff out there that you guys are coming up with. So see what your classmates found. It's good stuff. But today, we will be opening up the modules of life. So it's kind of I don't know, it's like a physiology primer at a very basic level, just to kind of get everybody on the same place in terms of body systems and cells and all of that. A big part of what we're going to be going into, though, in this Module 3 is digestion and absorption and issues with digestion and absorption. I've also added some information in here, so your discussion for this upcoming week is on the microbiome, and so I have a video, so you'll see in the discussion here, talking about the gut microbiome. It's such an important topic. There's a lot of information going into this. And so basically I want you to take a look at the video, find out why it's important to keep your gut healthy. What are your thoughts on that? And I just got done watching a continuing education that I thought was really cool. And so I wanted to share with you this website that I found. I'll pull it up here. So it's called, I don't know what the ISA, something probiotics and prebiotics, but I'm not sure what the ISAAP stands for. But great information on this website for gut health. It's a very well done, scientifically contributed to website, if you will, after we just talked about that in terms of nutrition research. The place that I'd recommend going, it's under consumers. Click on videos. If you're new to probiotics and prebiotics, this is just a great information resource here. Let me pull up the videos. And so if you go down below, you don't have to watch these. I'm just going to say, as far as like great information for yourself, it's really good. So first video talks about postbiotic. So what is postbiotic? What is probiotic? What is a prebiotic? They're quick little videos too. What are fermented foods? Just did a continuing education on fermented foods and the importance of things like sourdough bread and how that can impact your gut health. Things like kimchi, yogurt is a fermented food. It's challenging to make sure those fermented foods still have active live cultures in them, but it can make a big difference in terms of overall health. Are all probiotics the same? So you thought about taking probiotics. Should you take them? Should you not? So this is additional stuff, just what you want. But if you're catching this early and you have a nice long weekend and it's going to be hotter than heck out there and you just want to kick back and watch some videos, they're all pretty short and it's just cool stuff. It's like this is a little outside of what's in the textbook, but this is the kind of cool stuff that's going on in nutrition that's current cutting edge stuff. So that's out there for you too. So back to this. One other comment I wanted to make. So some of you have asked about getting a textbook. I've talked to the bookstore. They're going to be printing off, I think, 10 copies. I had close to 10 people in my face-to-face class who just want a hard copy of the book. The problem is it's $75 for them to print it off, and it's going to be regular, like was 8x10 or regular size printer paper with 3 hole punches in it. It'll be shrink wrapped, and then you can put it into a binder. So that is going to be available, and we can get additional copies if they sell out of that, because it will be done through our print shop. You might, and it's $75. If you can go somewhere else, somebody told me, not Kinko's or whatever the current Kinko's is, there's another like private print shop here in town in Reading that would do it for a little less expensive than that. So anyway, so that's potentially going to be available in the bookstore, or you'll be able to order it and they can do a copy of that for you. So I just wanted to get that out there too. So that's what you have coming up this week. Again, get your discussion posts in, finish up your Unit 2 stuff, and jump into this. We are starting to get into some really cool stuff when we jump into this next chapter in terms of digestion and what's going on in the body. Microbiome stuff is like really cool stuff. Keeping your gut healthy keeps your brain healthy, can help with depression, it can help with anxiety, it can help with just illness, it can help with just all kinds of issues that you have all over your body. So the gut is kind of an important organ to take care of. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll be available. I'm going to be on the lake this weekend, so my internet's going to be a little sketchy, but I will try to check my email every time I get a signal, so if there's anything I need to help you with, I'm available for you. So anyway, have a great weekend.